Imagine the most horrific crimes against humanity, acts so severe they shock the conscience of humankind. How can we ensure justice for victims and hold perpetrators accountable on a global scale? The International Criminal Court, or ICC, acts as a global mechanism for justice, but its ability to investigate and prosecute is strictly defined by the Rome Statute, its founding treaty. The ICC can only exercise jurisdiction when specific conditions regarding the nature of the crime, the timing, and the connection to a state party are met. These conditions are crucial because they establish the legal boundaries of the ICC's power, ensuring it only intervenes in the most serious international crimes where domestic courts are unable or unwilling to act. First, the court has jurisdiction over specific types of crimes: genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. These are defined precisely within the Rome Statute. Second, the crimes must have been committed after July 1, 2002, which is when the Rome Statute entered into force. Third, and critically, there must be a link to a state party to the Rome Statute. This means the crime must have occurred on the territory of a state party or have been committed by a national of a state party. Understanding these conditions helps clarify when the ICC can step in. Jurisdiction can be activated in three main ways. A state party can refer a situation to the prosecutor, the United Nations Security Council can refer a situation, or the ICC prosecutor can initiate an investigation on their own motion, though this requires authorization from a pre-trial chamber. Furthermore, the principle of complementarity means the ICC will only act if national courts are genuinely unable or unwilling to investigate or prosecute these serious crimes themselves. A key concept here is complementarity, which is not merely a procedural hurdle but a fundamental pillar, ensuring that national judicial systems retain primary responsibility for prosecuting international crimes. Another important aspect is the role of the United Nations Security Council, which can refer situations to the ICC even if they involve non-state parties, thereby expanding the court's reach in certain circumstances. Ultimately, these precise conditions laid out in the Rome Statute allow the ICC to focus its efforts where they are most needed, providing a court of last resort for the most egregious crimes. They ensure the court operates with legitimate authority and a clear mandate, upholding justice and accountability for victims worldwide.